It's gonna be a quick tutorial on how to write a report here in Live Your Way. When you first open up MDT, you're gonna go to incidents. At this point in time, you should have had already verified who the criminal is, and the profile has been generated with the fingerprint. Once that has been completed, you're gonna click the plus sign here, which will create a new incident report. You're gonna go to the criminals involved, right? So criminal, you don't have to write their full name. So PAN, right? Pancho Diaz, that's the criminal. You're gonna right click, it tells you right here, right click below and add and or modify charges. You're gonna right click here and you're gonna add charges. So you don't have to write the full charge, just an abbreviation. So if I want to do murder, I can just type MUR, and anything with that starts with MUR will appear. So I can do that. And if I wanted to do failure to identify, I can just do failure. And anything that starts with FAI is going to appear. So failure to appear, failure to provide identification, boom. Oh, but if you click it too many times, it's going to appear up here. The only way to remove that, you go back to the charge and you're going to right click instead of left click. Left click puts it on, right click removes it. Once you got your charges generated, you're going to tell the suspect, all right, Pancho Diaz, you're going to be charged with failure to provide identification and attempted murder of a public servant or peace officer. How do you plead? At this point in time, the suspect will tell you they plead, and if they plead guilty, you're going to put something like that. You're going to fix the fine to whatever you fine them, and then the sentence, right? So say we're going to sentence, I'm going to hit save, right? I'm going to get out of MDT. I'm going to look up for his ID, flexing the home muscle. Now I'm going to find, I'm going to do T/fine 62, whatever the fine was, right? Press enter. Then you go to jail them. I'm going to jail 62 for 15 months. Press enter. Now while the suspect's in prison, you're going to open up MDT rack up and you're going to finish it up. Hit the plus sign to add officers that was involved on that scene. So Pancho was involved on that scene. Any other officer? Let's see, Andrew Hughes. I'm gonna change this to the suspect's name. So Pancho Diaz, and his charge is gonna be the most senior charge, which is attempted murder. Attempted murder. Once you hit annotate that, you're gonna type in here what happened, right? So 101 responded. 2 shots fired on Elgin Avenue. Upon arrival, there was eyewitness Pancho Diaz opening fire on a civilian. Suspect was immediately neutralized, sent to pillbox for gunshot wound treatment, and then he was transported to MRPD for booking and processing. Suspect was Mirandaized. Boom, that's done. Now you're just gonna, once you finish your report, if there was a hostage, you annotate their name here, and you also annotate their name here. So if Pancho was a witness, you're gonna look for Pancho. He was a civilian that was in the area, and he provided any witness statements. And then for this, it's always gonna be /1 in whatever drawer. So because this is a new report, the next report would be 481, right? So I will put evidence on the 481. Any weapons here, you can annotate every item, or you can review photo if you have a photo evidence of what occurred, right? And then what your actual fine was. So if I've charged him 11,500, I sentenced some for 15 months. In order to get a picture, you're gonna open up your pockets, and if say you need this is Pancho Diaz's weapon that was on him, you're gonna do Windows Shift S. This is gonna allow you to take a screenshot. Boom, there it is. You go to your Discord. You go to Discord, and you go down to the LEO channels, which is right here. There's gonna be Mugshots channel. You're gonna Control V to paste that picture that you just got. You're gonna right click on it, copy link, and go back to your MDT. You go back to MDT, go to evidence, Control V, press enter. Here's the photo evidence, and then you click save. Do not jail them through here, and do not fine through here. If this was a warrant and you didn't catch the suspect, but you got enough information, you would just remove this, put warrant, and now hit save, and you got the warrant activated. Make sure your warrants are approved by the judge. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just contact High Command and they can walk you through it. But I feel like this video should provide you with enough information to create an incident report and be as detailed as possible.